pulling in. Well, good morning and welcome back to Ridin Steel. Today a small group of us are getting together. The production crew is going to be heading up to Rockland to the Owl's Head Transportation Museum, where they have organized a ride called the Torch Ride. This one's for the Special Olympics. We're awaiting our newest host, Ashley Marble, to show up today, so you'll get to meet her for the first time. But sit back, stay tuned. We'll be right back after these messages. There's fun for the entire family at 1710 Bowling, located on North Belfast Avenue in Augusta, Maine. Candlepin bowling, birthday party, a great arcade area for all ages, and an extensive menu of food and refreshments in our Splitter Sports Bar. We offer league bowling, tournaments, and youth programs. If you're looking for a fun time for the whole family, head for 1710 on North Belfast Avenue in Augusta, Maine. And when in Lisbon, check out Good Time Lanes, located on Lisbon Street, Lisbon Falls. For martial art classes, contact Master Brent J. Creasy of the United Martial Arts Academies. Open 7 days a week for ages 4 to 99 years.
Hi, my name is Melanie. Go from flab to fab with the Ultimate Body Applicator. Get results in 45 minutes. Tighten, tone, and firm your skin. Helps with stretch marks and cellulite. Check out rockandbodywrap.com today and get wrapped by Melanie.
Let me introduce you to the Big Moose family.
Here at Big Moose Harley Davidson, we believe in honesty and integrity. Let us earn your business the right way.
Stop by our motor clothes department where we've got it all, from clothing to accessories, from collectibles to gifts.
Come on down, meet the team. We'll help you live your ultimate dream.
My job as finance manager is to make buying a Harley Davidson motorcycle affordable for you.
My job is to make sure that you will have the best customer experience.
We'll make sure you're ride ready for the season.
How do you become a part of the Big Moose family? Sign up for our email blast by visiting our website, friend us on Facebook, or subscribe for our text alerts.
Come and experience the custom first attitude, where the legend rolls on.
On August 4th, 2011, the Ridin Steel production crew grouped up at the Taste of Maine restaurant in Woolwich, Maine. Upon the arrival of our hosts Todd Sanders and Ashley Marble, we were on our rides and headed for the Owl's Head Transportation Museum in Owl's Head, Maine. This ride was organized by Larry Heseltine, and money raised was to be donated to the Special Olympics of Maine. This organization provides year-round sports training and athletic competition in a variety of Olympic-like sports for children and adults with intellectual disabilities. Law enforcement in our state and throughout the country has adopted this program as one of their charities that they actively participate and raise funds for, such as the Torch Run and the Cop on Top events that they participate in each year. I've personally met some of these Olympians, and I am impressed with their enthusiasm. As we arrived at the Owl's Head Transportation Museum, I was anticipating a great ride, a beautiful day, and the opportunity to learn more about some wonderful people.
I'll survive.
Good morning and welcome back to Ridin Steel. We're here at the Owl's Head Transportation Museum, where a group of riders have gathered for the Special Olympics of Maine. This is called the Torch Ride. And I want to introduce you to Todd Sanders and his newest co-host, Ashley Marble.
Ashley, welcome to Ridin Steel.
Thank you. Welcome. Thank you for having me here.
Why don't you tell us, before we talk about the Torch Run today and why we're here, why don't you tell us just a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm currently Miss Maine USA, and I've done a lot of work with Special Olympics. And
Are you Miss Maine USA?
I am.
Thank you, Steve.
I am, yes. And I met Steve at the Big Moose Harley Davidson down in Portland for a Special Olympics bike wash where we raised money there. So he asked me if I'd join Ridin Steel, and I love to ride on a motorcycle and ride for a great cause.
And I think you'll find that as we do this, not only from on this side of the camera, it's great because we get to go to all these rides, but we also get to interact and talk directly with some of the people that are responsible for pulling these things together. And we will be talking to some, so we'll put you to work real quick here. We'll have you talk to some of those individuals in just a few minutes. We'll get around, we'll talk to some interesting people, and we will be right back.
Your name?
George.
George?
Yeah.
Is this your first time on this ride?
This one? Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
What brings you to this ride?
I broke the camera?
Yeah, she's trying to break this one down. Oh, it's a good cause. And, you know, I used to pick up people, you know, for these guys, you know, Special Olympics. And my daughter, I have a daughter that runs in it, so anything to help keep it going.
That's right. That's wonderful.
Welcome back to Ride and Steel. I am with Larry Heseltine, a deputy sheriff and the creator of the Torch Ride, and this is the second annual year of this ride. And Larry, can you tell us a little bit about this ride?
Well, we started the Torch Ride last year, 2010. We wanted to do something. The sheriff's office wanted to do something with for Special Olympics. I hooked up with UBM, Knox County. We put the ride together last year. Last year we had 54 bikes, 86 people registered. Last time I counted, we're over 70 bikes here right now. We're picking some more bikes up in Belfast and more in Augusta. So when we pull back in here at 2 o'clock, it should be pretty impressive.
Awesome. What was the significance for the charity Special Olympics that you chose? Why Special Olympics?
Well, being a police officer, there's only so many fundraisers we can get involved in, and the law enforcement torch run is one of them. I've been involved with a torch run for over 20 years.
You mentioned the torch run. For people who may not know, I'm familiar with the torch run. For people who may not know what the torch run is, why don't you just explain what that is?
The torch run is an annual event where police officers all over the state of Maine, actually all over the country, get together and they raise money for Special Olympics for their state. And basically what it is, we get together in June, the first week of June, and do the run. We raise money through different events all year long, through Tip a Cop, Cops on the Roof, the rooftop event, Adopt a Mile. All year long we do that stuff for the summer games and the winter games. All the money that comes in through the torch run, the torch ride, all these things that to benefit the torch run goes directly to Special Olympics. That goes to pay for everything for their winter games, getting them there, housing them, everything. It doesn't cost the athletes anything to participate in the Special Olympics. One of the big things that affected me last year was Mike Bizzuto from Dream Ride encouraging people to meet the athletes. Up until last year, I never really got involved with the athletes. And once you get involved with the athletes, it just...
They're some of the most inspirational people I've ever met.
Right. We'll have to get someone to talk to. One other thing, for people who can't attend this ride, obviously this is aired after the event. Hopefully it's going to be a yearly event, so people will be able to join us next year. Always Labor Day weekend?
Well, last year it wasn't Labor Day weekend. This year the museum, we hooked up with the museum and they wanted us to do it in conjunction with their vintage motorcycle show. Okay. So I talked to them yesterday and they said it's always Labor Day weekend. So
now if somebody wants to make a donation, they can't be here today, is there a website, is there a link that they can go to make a donation to your cause?
knoxso.com. If you log on to knoxso.com, you can click on the link for the torch ride and just follow the directions on there to donate.
So that's for donations, and if they were interested in riding next year, they could visit that same website?
Yeah, we do have a website for the torch ride. If you Google torch ride info, it'll come up. Great.
Well, it sounds good, and we thank him for everything he does. Thank you, Larry.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Peter Pearney.
Nice to meet you. And look in the camera and say, you're watching Riding Steel.
You're watching Riding Steel.
Welcome to North Country Harley-Davidson, one of the best resources for parts, accessories, and motor clothes. North Country Harley-Davidson. Not just any Harley, your Harley.
Looking for a destination in Gardner, Maine? Stop by Mike's Water Street Grill. Located on 463 Water Street, Gardner, Mike's Water Street Grill offers great food, entertainment, and daily specials, and ample parking for your special event. You're only a stranger once at Mike's Water Street Grill. Call 582-9464 or find us on Facebook.
Relax, realign, rejuvenate your body and mind with licensed massage therapist Ashley Beeman, located at Rumor Has It, 137 Riverside Drive, Augusta, Maine.
We've got a spot waiting for you at Buck's when you're ready to slip into some real barbecue. Ribs, brisket, pit chicken, done just right. Nice pink smoke ring, delicious rub, all cooked slow and low. You can eat them naked or try one of our mouth-watering handcrafted sauces. How about a char-grilled sirloin, a fresh crisp salad with smoked chicken and mangoes, and a serious selection of appetizers. With a full bar, free Wi-Fi, a great kids play area, and entertainment in the Free Porch Juke Joint on the weekends. We take our food and fun seriously at Buck's. Join the revolution and say no to boring food. Open 7 days a week for lunch and dinner.
we're back here at the Torch Ride, and I have some athletes here to introduce to you.
I'm very good. I'm doing good about myself.
You're doing good. And your name is?
Peter Purity.
Okay, so we're going to get all of your names real quick. So your name?
Susan Latz.
Nice.
Ada Ratcliffe. Josiah Rhodes. Chad Lima.
Shane Roberts.
Ryan Vidal.
And Sky Icon.
All right, so it's awesome. And I'm with Peter here. And Peter, is this your first ride ever?
Yep.
And it's your first time on a motorcycle?
Oh, yeah.
So I bet you're really excited for that.
I am.
You are. And where are you from?
Thomaston.
Okay, Thomaston. And we were talking, and Peter actually competed in the Special Olympics Winter Games. And what did you compete in?
Snowshoeing in Alaska.
And how did you do?
Well, very well.
Very well. Okay, and you also do the Summer Games too?
Yep, I do too.
All right, so it's really important that we raise money for the Special Olympics, and we're very honored to have you all here, and we thank you very much.
With us now, we have the director of the Outside Transportation Museum. Your name would be?
Charlie Cicero. I've been here 36 years, and it's a real honor to have you all here.
Okay. Now, I know the Outside Transportation Museum does a lot of things like this. What are some of the other events that the Outside Transportation Museum is involved in?
We are involved with anything with wings and wheels. In other words, we have aircraft and automobiles and sometimes keels, but we put on shows every weekend almost throughout the summer, and it's all about high adventure, inspiring people, and promoting vision and understanding.
I can't follow that up with anything. So now you are here to make a special presentation.
We'd like to make a donation on behalf of the museum and our local chapter of UBM, a gift of a check of $500 towards this torch run, and this is on behalf of the local chapter and the museum together. And I'm going to present this to you right here, and God bless and have a safe ride, and it's for a great cause and anything we can do. We're also going to be auctioning off some biplane rides later, and okay, so we're going to help as much as we can. Have a great day on wheels.
Everybody's a fighter when it comes to fight night, and everybody rides a horse to the rodeo. And on Valentine's Day, you know you got the brand new sweetheart. And when you buy him lobsters, your daddy owns a fishing boat. Well, I don't know a heck of a lot about nothing. That don't make you smile, I don't know why. But the one thing I know is when I'm hanging with my baby, I can be myself, I'm a wild and crazy guy. They're talking the talk, they ain't walking the walk, they're all chameleons. And they change their color, just like a social tide. Pay that price if you wanna wear all the glory. It ain't the way you look, it's what you feel inside. That's right. Salamander. Instead of changing colors, try walking in a real man's shoes. They're talking the talk, they ain't walking the walk, they're all chameleons. And they change their color just like the social tide. You gotta pay that price if you wanna wear all the glory. It ain't the way you look, it's
Yeah, I saw you.
We saw you guys. How was the ride?
Good.
Good?
Good. It's good.
Nice and comfy ride. In the limo. Hi there! Hi. There you are. Hi there! Hi.
Yeah, we want that door open.
You want that door open?
Yeah,
Here we go. There.
Yes.
I can see you better. How was the ride?
Good.
Good. Did you rock back and forth? Little rocking back here?
Yeah.
Did you see us riding next to you, filming you?
Yes. They're coming to me, see you guys pass it. You guys you say on you get camera on you pass on.
Yep. Hey, we were at the back of the pack and it took a while for us to catch up, but we got you.
Causing no trouble in there, are you?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
I know, I thought he was going to tip me over. We are back at Belfast at the Rennie's parking lot. Just a quick pit stop to pick up some more bikers, and we are with Jeremiah Westbrook.
Westbrook, yep.
And you are from where?
The state police.
The state police. And did you volunteer for this?
I did. Yep.
And why would you volunteer for this? Is there anything near and dear to your heart?
My twin sister is actually an athlete out in Idaho. I've been involved with the Special Olympics since at the age of about 12 with coaching her, and I volunteered for Special Olympics since then. I lead the torch run for the Knox County League, and I always go to the summer and winter games here in Maine.
Awesome. Can I ask what sport she does?
She actually plays golf and bowling. So.
Very nice. So you're leading us. How's that feel?
It's awesome. It's pretty neat to look in that rearview mirror and see all the bikes. I'm a bike enthusiast, and it's really neat to see all the bikes behind and to see the people standing on the side of the roads waving to the bikes as they go by. It's a pretty proud feeling to lead.
Now, do you own a motorcycle?
I do not. Mama won't let me buy one.
Okay. Well, we appreciate the support and you giving us a safe way to our next destination.
All right.
And thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kat. I'm your Texas Roadhouse server. You're watching Ridin Steel, and we'll be right back.
Motorcycle accidents can happen like this. People in cars sometimes don't see people on bikes. The results of someone's carelessness can bring devastation to a victim and a family.
Lowry & Associates has represented many victims of motorcycle accidents over the years. And if you are injured in a motorcycle accident, we will make very sure that you get the maximum recovery possible.
Lowry & Associates. We treat our clients like family.
When in Augusta, check out Lisa's Restaurant and Lounge. Located on 15 Bangor Street, Lisa's Restaurant features a full menu with indoor and outdoor dining suitable for the entire family. Also offering catering and off-premise bartending. Call 621-0599. The torch ride departed from our brief stop in Belfast and headed for the Texas Roadhouse in Augusta, Maine. After grabbing a bite to eat and some socializing, the Ridin Steel production crew decided to take off ahead of the main group to head back to the Owl's Head Transportation Museum.
Okay, we've returned. We've made a successful journey from Owl's Head to Augusta and back to Owl's Head. Who do I have with me?
Anthony Johnson.
And?
Belinda Johnson.
And where are you guys out of?
Rockport, Maine.
Rockport, Maine. Yeah. What brought you here today?
Well, the wife said she wanted to go on the run. Anytime the ride's a good time.
How'd you find out about the ride?
I work at the jail.
Okay, now where do you work?
Knox County Jail.
And what's the connection with the Special Olympic athletes and that, or how'd you hear about it there?
It's posted on top of our bulletin board.
Now, riding's one thing, but to ride with a charity like this, benefiting from it, I mean, what's that mean to you? How does that make you feel?
It feels good. I mean, giving money to where it's needed.
My sister, my niece is handicapped, so this is a good benefit, and wish more people come out for it next year. I want to see a lot more here.
Yeah, well, they doubled last year. They had 50-something bikes. We're over 100 this year.
I want to see it triple.
Great. Well, we hope you'll check out the show, Riding Steel, and hopefully we'll see you on. We cover rides all across the state every weekend, so hopefully
we'll. I watch you all the time.
You do?
Yes.
Well, great.
I got you on my bike now, so right on the front windshield.
Free promotion. You can't beat that.
There you go.
And this is Ashley, our new host. This is her first show, so you guys.
Pleasure to meet you.
Ashley, you have anything you want to add?
No, I'm just happy to be here, and the rain held off. And you had a good ride. All right.
Get a good day to work on our tan. Yeah. You have a good day. God bless everybody else out there.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, brother.
Thanks, guys.
All right, I'm Ashley, and I'm at Owl's Head with Ryan, who's quite the character. We tried the interview the first time, and why couldn't we get through it?
Because your boss is ugly looking.
Apparently he was scared. So, Ryan, tell me what you thought of today. How did it make you feel?
Really good. I enjoyed it.
And have you ever been around this many motorcycles?
No, I have not.
Do you want to ride one sometime?
Yes, I do.
Okay, can you tell us a little bit? You're an athlete, so what do you do?
I do the shot put, the long jump, the 50-meter at the summer games. It's a lot of fun.
In the winter games?
I do snowshoeing. That's a lot of fun, too.
So we have quite an athlete. What do you think? All these people are out here to support the Special Olympics, something that you participate in. What does that make you feel like?
Awesome.
Awesome. A lot of support here, huh?
Yes, it is. A lot of support.
Okay, we need to get more bikes, though, next year, don't we?
Yes, we do.
All right, well, that's a wrap from Owl's Head. Thank you.
With us we have
Lisa Bird from Special Olympics.
And what is your role with the Special Olympics?
I am the Director of Public Relations and Special Events.
So polling, making people aware of this. We interviewed someone earlier. They said they knew about it because a flyer in their gymnasium. So I'm assuming, or in the gym. So I'm assuming that you are responsible for designing, printing those.
Actually, I would be more responsible for getting it out into the newspaper and the radio, and just making sure that the public's aware of this awesome event.
So looking around, how do you think you did if you were grading yourself?
You know, I got to tell you, I'm so excited. I mean, this event has quadrupled since last year, and I'm very, very excited.
I have a question. Were the athletes here last year?
The athletes were here last year. We didn't have quite as many here because it was, like I said, our first year. And so we've spread the word out to our athletes and let them know about the event, and they couldn't wait to come. And, you know, this year, they offered the athletes limousine rides.
That's what I was going to ask.
Yeah, the limo was donated. And for our athletes to be riding in style like that following this motorcycle ride is so exciting. Texas Roadhouse down in Augusta offered free meals for all of our athletes who attended down there. So they've just really treated them like celebrities, and they've had an amazing time.
So how are we going to get more people involved?
You know what? I think that it's such a great event that word of mouth is going to be really the best way to do it. I mean, obviously, we're going to let people know on Facebook. Ridin Steel is so awesome. They've been amazing for getting the word out about all of our events. But just really, word of mouth is going to be the key.
If the money's raised, where does it go? What's it used for?
Right. That's a great question. I think it's important for people to know where the money is going. Something really unique about Special Olympics is that all the money raised directly benefits our athletes. We only have 6 paid staff in the entire state of Maine. We have 3,500 athletes. We have over 62 events a year. So it's nice to know that every penny that these guys are raising in this ride today, every penny is going right back to the athletes.
So if somebody can't donate money, I'm sure they can become a volunteer. So how do people help out Special Olympics if they can't make a payment? Can they be a volunteer or donate their time?
Absolutely. We have a job for absolutely everyone, whether you're a middle school kid or a senior citizen or anywhere in the between. If you want to raise money, if you want to volunteer, coach, we have something for everyone, whether it's stuffing envelopes in our office or out there on the mountain at Sugarloaf teaching athletes how to ski. We really have something for everyone.
Okay, everyone, you heard it, so get busy. Look them up on Facebook, Ridin Steel, or on their main website, which is
www.somaine.org.
Thank you.
The Special Olympics and the athletes that participate in the event is without a doubt a very worthy and important cause. I've never met a more enthusiastic and cheerful group of people. Ridin Steel has been invited to attend and capture the Dream Ride 2012 held in Farmington, Connecticut this coming August. This ride incorporates 5 states and, in our great state of Maine, 4 Harley dealerships. If you're interested in joining us for this ride, please go to a dealership nearest you. Participating dealerships are Big Moose Harley-Davidson in Portland, North Country Harley-Davidson in Augusta, LA Harley-Davidson in Lewiston, and Herman Harley-Davidson in Herman, Maine. Or if you would like to join the Ridin Steel crew, go to www.ridinsteel.com and register as a member, and you'll be part of our weekly email blast. Or just check out our calendar for a charity ride that you would like to support. In the winter of 2011, I received a message from a 14-year-old girl that is also a fan of Ridin Steel. She was well aware of all the causes that the motorcyclists ride for and wondered if any of us ever considered helping kids in school with bullying. She then shared her personal struggle with me, which in turn I relayed her message to our friends on Facebook. The response was overwhelming. I really struck a nerve with this post, and many parents and children began to share their stories of frustration with us. We of Ridin Steel immediately felt there was a need for us to become proactive, so therefore we started the Ridin Steel Bikers Against Bullying initiative. Our goal is to ride to schools, have professionals address the students on this issue, and to hand out t-shirts for all the students to proudly wear as a silent reminder that there are people that care about them all, bullies and their targets alike. Ridin Steel host Sherry Burgoyne immediately leapt into action and organized a bowl-a-thon with the help of our sponsors 1710 Bowling in Augusta and Good Time Lanes in Lisbon. Since then, people have been stepping up and organizing a dance, an auction, and Betty Reynolds of Big Moose Harley-Davidson in Portland has this following announcement.
I'm here at Big Moose Harley-Davidson. It's Saturday the 14th of April, and I'm with Betty Reynolds, wife of Steve Reynolds, who owns Big Moose Harley. So, Betty, you got something special going on coming up.
Yes, we do. May 11th, we're having a documentary with Cassidy McMillan coming from Hollywood to show her documentary called Rats and Bullies. And then on May 12th, we'll be having a fun-filled day packed of all entertainment with the Veayo twins from Maine, Pop Alert, and a lot of the kids from Bon Eagle High School competing in a contest with singing, posters, and poetry.
That's right, and this is to all. This is all going to benefit the Bikers Against Bullying, Ridin Steel's Bikers Against Bullying, and the JD Foundation,
yes, right? Right. We're raising money for both those organizations, and we will have all kinds of follow-up tables and organizations for people to go to get help and find out more about it.
All right, one more time, Betty. When is it?
May 11th and May 12th.
What time does it all start?
May 11th starts at 6:30, and May 12th starts at 10 o'clock.
All right, so hopefully you people can make it here and learn a little bit about what our kids are going through with bullying. Thank you very much.
Hey, this is Teresa Morrill, and I'm here with Ridin Steel, and we're here with
Steve Butler, Patriot Riders of America, Maine Chapter 1.
And our lovely
accessory Pam Pye, Wounded Heroes Program of Maine.
And we're here to support and promote what ride today, Steve?
We're going to do the Spring Ride for the Troops, which happens every April. This is our 5th annual ride, and it's a good ride through the countryside. It's devoted to groups like Pam's and other local groups who are out there giving back to the veterans who have given so much to us.
Okay, and when's this ride going to take place?
April 29th. We're scheduling it weather permitting. We're all looking for the spring to come early, and we're going to start in York Beach, Maine. Last year we had over 462 bikes that start in York Beach and end up at Bentley's on Route 1 in Arundel.
Okay, and where exactly is the everything you raise go to? I mean, from the ride?
We give mostly to the local VFWs. We give a lot to organizations like PAMS. We also give money to care packages that are going over across, just to help the veterans in our local community with anything they need to pay bills, the health care, anything that if they fall into cracks, the Patriot Riders want to be there to help them get through.
Now, if somebody wants to find out about these rides, is there a place that they can go to check them out?
It's www.patriotriders-of-america-mainchapter1.com, or you can hit us up on Facebook as well, and we have everything posted on what's going on, where the funds go, and we'd love to have you come out and say hi and join us in our cause.
Great. We'll be looking forward to that. It sounds like it's going to be a good day.
I hope you enjoyed today's show and that you'll join us each week on Ridin Steel.
You guys did a good job. You guys gonna watch yourselves on TV now?